300, what's the deal? It's your folks, Shaka. Wanted to share my thoughts with y'all real quick. Yeah, I wanted to go ahead and speak on this DJ Envy situation with him and his wife. I got a couple of questions about it. One of the questions I'm going to speak on another video. I'll be dropping that because I want to make a series out of the topic. But let's go ahead and speak on this, his relationship and this so-called book him and his wife is dropping. So they went on the Shade Room to kind of speak on the ups and downs of their marriage. And this is what we're going to get into today. A few folks wanted to get my thoughts on it. First, I'm going to say this. From what I see, this is nothing but promotion for making men believe that the grass is greener on the other side when you simp your way through things, okay? Whether it's you just, trying to stay in good favor of the woman, or you mess up and you want to get back right with the woman. This is what they are trying to school to you with DJ Envy, his wife, and this book and stuff like that. And let me explain to y'all what simping is. I've said it before, because over here we do have definitions for things, because we need to have a standard so that we can navigate this stuff better. Okay? And simping is nothing but when you deal with the woman irresponsibly. That's simple and all that it is. Okay? If you can give the woman the world without dealing with her irresponsibly, knock yourself out, do it. But if you do it irresponsibly, that's simping. Now, if y'all follow the channel, especially my fundamental analytics playlist, as well as my space age dating playlist, y'all kind of already know what I'm going to say about this topic, okay? But I do want to say this, though. If any one of them had respect for each other, in my opinion, they would not have even done this. But I think that is something that both social media and industry celeb couples share, y'all. In order for them to stay up front, things typically have to happen that otherwise would not happen in real life, and typically would be a violation to any real top tier situation, okay? Like stuff like when they were on there, the bedroom information and things like that is nobody's business, whether it was good or bad. You know what I'm saying? It's good for shock value, but that's not nobody's business. And as a man, if you want your woman to be seen in a respectful light, you don't discuss those kind of things with the public. You know what I'm saying? Even so-called women understand this, whether it's good or bad. Women know not to be so vocal about how good their man is, okay? Because of what happens, all right? And, just for the man, it's a little different. But, man, if you want your woman to be seen as a woman that's worthy of respect and should command respect, you don't talk about this stuff. But he'll get down with it because she's telling him to do it, and she don't even realize it. See, that's why he's supposed to be in her life. That's one of the reasons he's supposed to let her know that and put her on the game. But like I said, you brothers don't have deep conversations with y'all women. We're going to talk about that, though, but it ain't going to be on here. But all DJ Envy represent is the success, is success with being a simp, okay? And it is. I mean, he's somewhat successful. He's still there today. I think they said 20 years later, but it's successful if you don't have respect for yourself and you lack masculine virtues, okay? And I told y'all, DJ Envy was one of these guys that had his father in his life. Like I tell y'all, masculine intervention today. It's not always just about if there's a father that was around, okay? But DJ Envy said he would not have the situation that they have if they did not go through what they went through, okay? The ups and downs. But when you consider today, he is sitting up here telling the world stuff like he couldn't please his wife for 10 years. I mean, which does nothing but give his wife clout, okay? It minimizes him and it gives his wife clout, okay? Because she's gonna be praised for stuff like being a strong woman through him not only cheating on her, but him not even being able to satisfy her, okay? That's not a good look on him, and that kind of makes her look a little better. Okay, the fact that she was so-called loyal through it all. But men end up in this situation, y'all, when they do what I spoke on that Neek video in my fundamental analytics. It's the most popular video that I did on her. And I'd explained in there that men who just submit to women when they mess up, okay, and they don't really want to face the consequences of their actions, which is typically you got to have your space so that you can kind of figure out and find yourself as a man so that you can come back better. They typically do this. They'll just submit to the woman and get on the R&B lover stuff. Another video I've been telling y'all, but we're going to bring it in, but we're going to have to put it somewhere else, okay? But we're going to talk about it, but this is also part of being an R&B lover, okay? They just say, I'm going to be your everything and things like that. Yeah, y'all know. Listen to a Keith Sweat song or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all know exactly what these dudes be doing. But the only way that it's going to work under those circumstances is if a man submits to damn near everything that the woman want him to, so that she does not feel insecure about taking him back. And that's rightfully so. That's not the woman's fault if the man is, standing to sign up for that, okay? Because I told y'all the woman is an opportunist, you know what I'm saying, by nature. And so men have to understand that and be more responsible with the woman, all right? But I'll tell you this, it's definitely not the way, okay? Because what you see with him is the exact guy you see, okay, that I spoke about on a lot of these situations with these brothers, especially with so-called Ken and Corey back in the day on those videos. Well, not back in the day, but some months ago on the videos, is that when you listen to his life with her, he pretty much just graduated from home right into the mother-child relationship because he went into the relationship with his wife, you know, an insecure dude, okay, that was not confident in himself. He wasn't confident that he was the complete man that he should have been to even keep her around. He talked a little bit about his insecurities earlier on. And clearly, like a lot of them other brothers, he never got the space to be the man that he wanted to be. You might not even be looking at the man that he's probably destined to be today. Because, as y'all see, he just kind of stuck it out, okay? All right? And just created some type of sanctuary within his simping. But what you see with him in these antics he's been on with this situation here, it is a result of him putting whatever aside, including his respect as a man, to make it work. Okay? And the thing is, women do not respect this though. I know y'all see the woman there, she's up front with him. But again, you know, when you consider the fact that, you know, he is kind of DJ envy, he's successful in other lanes of things, he's willing to put himself out there like a sucker, like what he's doing now. You know, and a woman does have kids by him and all of them are not over the 18. Well, you know, like I said, the woman's an opportunist. She'll tolerate it, okay? It's a good situation that she'll tolerate that. But, you know, it is what it is, man. That's my opinion on it. But the fact that DJ Envy does have all of these things going for him, like, you know, his show and all of these other things, that's how they trick you into believing that this bullshit here is official, okay? And they are always pushing at so is above is below type stuff, y'all. Over there on that side, Hollywood on that other side. So this stuff, it will look glamorous up front. You know what I'm saying? When you see it up front, a lot of this stuff that they doing look glamorous up front. But below, you know what I'm saying? Because these celebs, they believe reality, truth, is the pit, okay? So below, if you get to acting like that, and they gotta make it seem like that. And as long as you are emulating a lot of what you're seeing or co-signing a lot of the backwards behaviors that you're doing by way of looking at them, it is going to continue to be the pit. Okay. Um, but you know, that's just how it's gonna look, man. That's how it's gonna play out, and that's my opinion on it, Lil Randy. But that's my opinion on it, y'all. Y'all go ahead and comment below, like the information, hit the sub button and the bell. We dropping shit y'all like. It's your folks, Shaka the Earth Philosopher. I'm out.